AgTech Tech Tip. Conform Utility. In this tech tip, we will demonstrate the use of the Conform Utility. In this example, we can see the design contours are 3D, however the center line, edge of pavement, and shoulders are 2D. When using contours only, we can see from the 3D view the slopes in the road are very inconsistent. We can use the Conform Utility option to quickly assign elevations to the 2D lines. When using the Conform option, it is recommended to join the annotation lines before conforming. Select one of the annotation lines for the edge of pavement and click the Label Selection button. Select the Utility menu and select Conform Selected. We can see two options, to data lines and to current surface. When using to data lines, the program will add a point on the annotation line at the intersection of any 3D contour. It will then interpolate between the intersecting lines. When using to current surface, the annotation lines will be assigned from the elevation of the surface model, which must already be correct. In this example, we will use to data lines. The elevations will be assigned to the edge of pavement line at the intersection of the contours. Repeat this process for the center line and shoulder lines. In 3D view, we can now see the street has much better detail than before. When using the Conform to data lines, high points and low points would need to be added manually. Also, the beginning and end of lines may need to be interpolated. When using the Conform to current surface option, it is important to have an accurate 3D surface before conforming the annotation lines. In this example, we can see the finish grade contours create a good finish grade model. However, we are missing the interior curb islands. We will use the Conform to current surface to assign finish grade elevations to the face of curb. We can then offset the lines to assign top of curb elevations. Select all the edge of pavement lines around the islands. And select the Utility menu and select Conform Selected, then to current surface. We can now see the curb lines have elevations, however they have very little impact on the model itself, as opposed to conforming to data lines. We can now offset the face of curb to top of curb elevations. Select the curb islands. Click the Offset Line button on the toolbar, and the Offset Line Editor will display. Make sure the offset is set to inside. Enter a start distance of 0.5 feet. Tab to the elevation field and enter 0.5. And this will offset the curb half a foot over and half a foot up. Then click the Apply button. Click Close. We can now see the reveal for the curb.